This series presents information based in part on theory and conjecture.
The facts that will be presented are true. Scientists representing the world's foremost research centers took part in the examination of the evidence.
The Jersey Devil. El Chupacabra. Psychokinesis. The Loveland.
UFOs.
Spontaneous human combustion.
Unsolved mysteries. I'm Chris.
I'm Chad.
And together we're a paranormal guys. Slightly better.
Yeah, see, there you go.
All right.
Syncs up even though we're so far away from each other.
That's right. It's like we're in the same room.
It is, except mine's darker and void of life.
Nice. Oh, so back again for what? 4 weeks in a row now, Chad?
Yeah. Shoot.
This may be 5.
We're more consistent than COVID testing.
Nice.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
So what's been going on with you for the past week?
The same thing it's always going on with me. Work, doctor's appointments.
Yes.
The only extra thing I've thrown into the mix now is searching for ammunition for a handgun because it's all gone.
Oh, scary times when Chad's packing.
You know what I like to do? I know it's scary times because Letus is packing. He carries a 9mm with him everywhere.
That's not good news for anybody.
No kidding. But you know what I like to do when the salespeople at gun shops tell me they're all out, right?
What's that?
Whale shoot.
But and then they just point at the door and say, "Get out."
No, they just walk away and try to help somebody who's buying a gun that they don't have ammunition for. Yeah, this here CRX 725 AK assault rifle is perfect for home defense. It uses these armor-piercing rounds. We're completely out right now. Probably won't have any until 2021, but it's a real good price on guns on sale.
So I have claymore mines.
Do you?
Yeah, all around the front yard.
Did you sculpt those?
Yeah, I did. They're made out of clay.
That's right. They look like dogmen and chupacabras.
They're very ineffectual, actually.
They're not claymore mines. You made more clay mines.
Dang it, I got it wrong again, didn't I?
Yeah. Chris, I'm appalled by your ignorance, sir.
I mean, I thought I was doing good because they all look like French guys with berets and white face paint on.
Yeah, they're supposed to be pancakes.
I was making more clay mimes.
That happens.
Zing.
In the box.
Oh, well, that's good, Chad.
Uh-huh.
So I've been over the past week and a half to 2 weeks, give or take, your times may vary.
Uh-huh.
I've been eating much better.
Did you finally get a new set of teeth?
No.
Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, I've dropped 8 pounds.
Oh. I thought Amelia weighed more than that now.
Oh, boo.
Oh, head injury.
No, we've just we've been doing better dinners. No bread, pasta, potatoes, rice.
Yeah. Candles.
Doing a lot of a lot of cauliflower.
Well, I mean, that's what you got to do. Cauliflower rice. It's good the first time you cook it. It's nasty.
No, yeah, you will use it then. And cauliflower is very versatile.
Kaufufa.
You can roast it. You can steam it. You can make cauliflower steaks.
Yep. You know what I like to do with it, right? You know what I make with it?
Cauliflower.
I can make a brooch, a hat, a pterodactyl.
With cauliflower?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's what I make with that.
Intriguing. And last night, Chad, I had mung beans.
Oh, God. Is that from eating different?
No, mung beans. They're little green.
Yeah, I usually have corn kernels in mine.
Oh. No, they're little green bean looking things that remind you a lot of black-eyed peas. They have about the same kind of texture and flavor.
What you going to do with all that junk in your trunk?
Sometimes.
I know. I know. I have nothing else to do, Chris. It's just random. I've been watching YOLO Crystal Fantasy.
Oh, my.
From Adult Swim. It's an Australian animator. Some people make it. You can tell it's made for college kids. Late night, they're on drugs. But it's pretty damn funny.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Oh, it's way beyond Aqua Teen Hunger Force. But yeah, it's in the same vein. It's just nuts.
All I know is there will never be another Venture Brothers.
There's going to be another season eventually. But
is it really?
Yeah, it's still going. It just only comes out every 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
They were going to cancel Archer. Archer's coming back. I'm very excited about that.
Sweet.
Yeah. What else? Was there anything? What We Do in the Shadows got renewed for a 3rd season, but we won't see it for a while. So.
Right.
But very exciting. Good stuff.
Oh, good. You know what else is good stuff, Chad?
What's that, Chris?
The Paro news stories.
Yes. They are.
Ease.
Mm-hmm. Just roll right into it, sir. Shut me up.
No, that was called Segway, sir.
Oh, I thought that was a thing that makes you run over a cliff and you die.
Well, that's a rascal.
Oh, I can go anywhere. Where?
Oh, so do you have an interesting story for us this evening, Chad?
I do, Chris. It's from our Canadian friends in Ontario.
Oh, what's that all about, eh?
Hey, it's an Ontario property haunted by a poltergeist and is now for sale. What's that all about, you say?
Oh, yeah, hey.
Let me tell you. A commercial building in St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. Seems like a great investment as it has 6 residential units, Chris. A commercial storefront for sale for just under $700,000. I wonder if that's Canadian or U.S. money. If it's Canadian, hell, they're giving it away. Unfortunately, the property is located at 237 Church Street, and it made headlines all across North America back in 1970 when a terrifying encounter with a poltergeist traumatized several members of the community. I don't know why I was thinking of poltergeist when I saw that. Numerous witnesses that included several police officers with the old St. Catharines Police Department reported seeing furniture move on its own, as well as pictures flying off the walls. And according to the current owners, the stories were absolutely true. Reno Mancini revealed that he personally knows one of the officers who investigated the location back in 1970, and he believes the story. He, the police officer, said there was a photographer there, and he went in to take pictures, and, pause dramatically, ... the door closed behind him, and he couldn't get out.
Gasp.
He was freaked out about it and kind of just left his equipment in there. Shame eBay wasn't around back then. Make a little profit. Explained Mancini. Blurry ghost-like picture that you could tell they photoshopped. The incidents were believed to have been centered around an 11-year-old boy named Peter, who lived with his family in the building's apartment number 1.
Number 1.
When the police were called to the property on February 6th, 1970, the last thing they expected was to encounter poltergeist activity. But according to the female who was living there, they moved the headstones, but not the bodies. No, items around the house began moving around inexplicably about 10 days prior to her calling the police.
When she called the police, did they go, Carrie Ann?
No, actually, they said they came from a land down under. When one of the police officers, no, wait a minute, that's not them, is it? That's Men at Work. And when one of the police officers contacted a priest To come to the location, they both witnessed unexplained activity such as footsteps in the kitchen and a chair moving on its own. I've seen that before. Another officer who was on the scene that day witnessed numerous bowling trophies, one at a time, being thrown to the floor, as well as a kitchen clock unplugging itself and landing on the floor.
Clock just wanted out.
It did. Clocked out. Whenever the 11-year-old boy walked by the pictures on the wall, they would sway back and forth. The boy was even pushed against the wall by an unseen entity, as well as the heavy chair that he was sitting in being flipped over. Additionally, Chris, the officers noted that a Chesterfield levitated approximately 18 inches off the ground with 4 people sitting on it, as well as Peter's bed levitating in the air.
Okay, hang on.
What's a Chesterfield?
Exactly.
A couch, I think. Other unexplained activity that happened at the location includes dolls, lamps, and pictures falling over, a bookcase tipping over, a heavy chest of drawers moving away from the wall and then back again, a chair that levitated before slamming down onto the floor. Interestingly, the only 2 objects in the house that were untouched were, guess what, Chris? A crucifix and a picture of the Virgin Mary with a palm leaf.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. The actual police report can be seen here, and there's a link that's provided. I can't show you that, though, because this is audio. The hauntings, however, seem to have stopped as soon as the boy left, although there were rumors that the activity started up at his grandmother's house, where he spent some time. The current owners of the Church Street property, as well as the tenants, haven't experienced any unexplained activity, so I suppose that's good news for whoever decides to buy the building. Peace. So that comes to us from Mysterious Universe, sir. So there you have it.
Oh, anyway, Chad, I completely forgot to mention this.
Yes.
You know what? I'll get to the end of the show. Cliffhanger.
Oh, nice.
Exciting cliffhanger.
I'm excited now just thinking about it.
Oh, well, Chad, I've got a story here for us.
Yes.
Chad, are you a voter?
No, I am not.
Well, this year, you may not have to worry about the stigma of you being a non-voting deadbeat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because also, from Mysterious Universe, from Mr. Paul Seaburn, we have a story. A day before election, near-Earth asteroid has a chance for collision.
Holy shit. The hell you say, Chris?
I do. Mr. Seaburn says, get your white flag and start waving it at the nearest calendar, especially if you live in the U.S. NASA is warning that a near-Earth asteroid will make a near-Earth pass on November 2nd, one day before the country's presidential election. Is this the universe letting us know we're not as important as we think? ?
Is it?
In a tweet from NASA, they said, Asteroid 2018 VP1 is very small, approximately 6.5 feet, and poses no threat to Earth! ! It currently has a 0.41% chance of entering our planet's atmosphere, but if it did, it would disintegrate due to its extremely small size.
Did you know there's a preparation plan in place in case that was getting close to us?
Is there now?
It's called Preparation H, and it's to alleviate the asteroid threat.
Oh, that tweet by NASA was made after the mainstream space watching and conspiracy media came out with blaring headlines warning that asteroid 2018 VP1 will be very close to Earth with a non-zero chance of impact on November 2nd, the day before an election that is dominating the news and the attention of most Americans. Of course, the impact could occur anywhere on Earth, but we self-important Americans always make these things about us, don't we? ?
Do we?
While a 0.41% chance sounds pretty small, it's actually 1 in 240, which sounds much more probable.
You know what's funny is that's still a better chance than me getting the current mail this week.
True. Better chance of me winning the lottery tonight.
Well, I mean, if you do, zing.
If we do,
we know the asteroid's coming.
Last Paranormal Guys show.
Peace out.
Why haven't we heard about this sooner? If you know anything about asteroids, or you have an intuitive mind, you'll either know or figure out that 2018 VP1 means this asteroid was discovered in 2018 and has been tracked ever since. Ironically, 2018 VP1 was discovered on November 3rd, 2018, by astronomers at the Zwicky Transient Facility at Palomar Observatory in Southern California.
That's a mouthful.
It was. During this brief period, it was visible for about 13 days. Astronomers determined it had the potential to cross Earth's orbit and potentially collide with the planet. What if it did? The answer to that is good news, bad news. The good news, as NASA points out, is that the chance is very low, and it will probably pass no closer than 4,700 miles. Even if it did make a direct hit at a diameter of 6.5 feet, the asteroid would probably burn up in the atmosphere like almost all asteroids of that size do on a regular basis. The bad news, Chad.
They're dead.
Almost means it could survive the entry. If it's made of primarily ice, 2018 VP1 will put on a spectacular show to remind everyone to vote the following day. If it's primarily solid metal, 2018 VP1 or pieces of it could impact the surface, but their size, even if it landed whole, would make damage minimal. If you look at minimal as non-extinction causing or non-Russian word asteroid,
Russian word.
Chelyabinsk. We'll go with Chelyabinsk. That's good news.
Sure.
If you get hit by a piece, the odds are not zero. It could be fatal, but at least you'll be famous and you probably won't take anyone else with you.
Oh.
So there you go, Chad. You may not have to worry about voting.
Well, I wasn't that worried about it, but cool.
So there you are. Asteroid.
Sweet. Well, that's,
But apparently this one's not going to take us out.
No. Well, I guess we just weren't pretty enough.
Could be.
Mom always told me to make her proud. She said, fancy. Make me proud.
Did she now?
She did. She made that dress for me and everything. And now old asteroid VPN 2X931138 THX is going away.
I'm not sure that was the name of it, but okay.
I believe I recalled that exactly verbatim of what you said.
Fair enough.
All right, sir. What are we talking about tonight on the show?
Well, Chad, this is one of those things you hear about occasionally. It's kind of popular. It's kind of fun. And we've never talked about it before.
Autoerotic asphyxiation? I've never had a need to.
We haven't talked about that?
Oh, not on the show.
Oh, well, maybe episode 54.
Going to call it the Bourdain syndrome.
Oh, my.
Kung Fu, the last legendary journey.
Oh, no, Chad. We are talking about the Loveland Frogmen tonight.
Ooh, croak.
Croaky croak.
Mm-hmm.
So, Chad, imagine yourself near a town called Loveland in Claremont County, Ohio.
Hold on. Okay, I'm there.
It's 1955.
Doc Brown just slipped trying to hang a clock over his toilet.
That could have happened. You're on a stretch of road that runs along the Miami River outside of Loveland. It's 3 a.m. You're really into imagining this, aren't you?
I am. And then I started hearing the lyrics to Twilight Zone when you said that.
Imagine, if you will.
No, not that Twilight Zone. You know the song, it's 3 a.m.
Oh.
The feeling's gone.
Okay.
Golden earring.
Exactly.
Except I think it's 2 a.m. The song. I don't know. Continue, Frog Piece.
Okay. Anyway, Chad, that would be the first of 4 encounters of the Loveland Frogmen.
Ooh.
That's right. It was May in 1955 on that stretch of road around the Miami River outside of Loveland.
Mm-hmm.
There was a businessman driving down the road at 3 a.m. What was he doing? We don't know.
I wasn't there.
But he spotted something along the road, Chad.
Her name was Candy.
No, he saw 3 creatures gathered by the road. Said he pulled over to get a better look at these creatures, and about the time he did, he noticed they looked like bipedal frogs.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride gone wrong.
Exactly. They had leathery skin, webbed hands, webbed feet. They were around 3 feet tall, and they had distinct frog-like heads with deep wrinkles in the place of hair.
Oh.
So he got a good look. He watched them for a bit, Chad, and he was about to take off, and then one of the frogs pulled a Dumbledore. He had a stick thing in his hand, and he raised it over his head, and if that's not enough, Chad, a frog holding a stick, the stick started shooting sparks out.
No shit.
So the businessman took off.
Oh, I would too.
You don't know what a frog's going to do with a sparky stick.
No kidding. Frog Independence Day isn't something I want to be part of.
This is when we take back the rivers. So that was the first of the sightings of the famous Loveland Frogmen, Chad.
Okay.
Now, the next one kind of hits home a little bit better because we have an actual police officer. It was March 3rd of 1972. There was a police officer driving along, presumably that same stretch of road.
Okay.
And he thought he saw a dog beside the road.
Kind of sounds like frog. Okay, continue.
Yes, dog, frog, you know.
Uh-huh. Frog dog.
Well, the dog frog suddenly darted in front of his cruiser. So he slammed on his brakes, and when it went in front of his headlights, he said it was a frog-like creature that stood on 2 legs, and it stared at him before it scrambled over the guardrail and down the hill, disappearing into the Ohio River.
Now, is this the police officer that invented the arcade game Frogger just 10 years later?
It may be. We don't know because this officer chose to remain anonymous.
Oh, okay.
Which, I mean, though, could be Frogger.
I mean, sounds like the premise for an arcade game to me.
It does. Well, this officer said that the creature he saw was 3 to 4 feet tall, and he approximated it. It weighed 50 to 75 pounds, had leathery skin, and looked like a frog or a lizard.
Lizard, frog, lizard.
So another officer went to investigate that scene just to kind of see what was going on.
Uh-huh.
He didn't find anything, Chad, except, are you ready?
Yeah.
Scratch marks on the guard railing where the creature apparently climbed over.
Wow.
Exactly.
It's a claw-toed frog. Must be from Africa.
Could be. So several weeks after that officer had his encounter, another officer, and this one did not remain anonymous. His name is Mark Matthews, Chad.
Mark Matthews, the famous Loveland Frog witness?
Yes.
Okay.
He had another encounter. He spotted what he thought was an injured animal on the pavement driving down the road.
Uh-huh.
So he stopped to get out, and he was going to remove the carcass. But once he approached it, the thing kind of lurched forward up into a sitting position.
Okay.
So, and this is what I ask you, Chad. You're on a dark road at night. You see something you think is a hurt animal on the road. You get out of the car to help it, to move it, whatever you do. Well, it moves.
Uh-huh.
What's the first thing you think to do?
Get back in the car.
Well, Officer Matthews decided to shoot it.
Okay.
So he shot at the thing. Didn't mention how many times he shot at it, but I'm betting it was more than one.
All of them.
So the creature hobbled over to the side of the road and over the guardrail while it watched the officer.
Okay.
His description he gave of this creature matched the first officer's down to the T, except he said it had a tail.
Pollywog.
Now, here's where we go into the why did he do this? He later took back his account and said it was just a lizard of some type that had escaped from its owner. He only shot at it because he wanted to verify the other officer's story. So do you think this may be everybody's giving me crap saying I saw the frogman, so I'm going to recant my story and just say, no, it was a big iguana?
I think he was just on drugs.
So did he see a frogman or an iguana?
Or whatever drugs made him see. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know who in Ohio has a giant iguana that big flopping around, but what do I know?
Right. Well, his statement here, Chad, and this is a quote. He says, "It was and is no monster. It was not leathery or had wet matted fur. It was not 3 to 5 feet tall. It did not stand erect. The animal I saw was obviously some type of lizard that someone had as a pet that either got too large for its aquarium, escaped by accident, or they simply got tired of it. It was less than 3 feet in length, ran across the road, and was probably blinded by my headlights. It presented no aggressive action."
Okay.
But I shot it.
But I still shot that mother puss bucket anyway.
That's right. It scared me a little bit.
Damn lizard. You ain't one of God's creatures, that's for sure.
That's right. We gotta destroy the things we don't understand.
Things green and cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
So there's your main encounters with the frogmen, Chad.
All mysterious indeed, sir.
The last one is kind of one of those you throw out, and I'll let you give your editorial on this one after the story. The last sighting of a frogman was spotted in mid-August of 2016 by Sam Jacobs and his girlfriend while they were playing Pokemon Go in Cincinnati.
Now, is this the one with the picture?
What?
This sighting, is this the one with the picture?
No, I did not see one.
Okay, continue.
There may have been.
There's a picture. I'll talk about it at the end.
Okay. They were playing Pokemon Go in Cincinnati. The location of the sighting cast doubt on its authenticity. So that when most people are like, no, you didn't. You saw Squirtle on your phone or something. Squirtle. Yes, picture.
So the last sighting that I'm aware of had nothing to do with Pokemon Go, I don't think. There were some kids. If you look for a Loveland Frog photo, there's some kids that took this picture, and the picture's really good, whether it's fake or not. It's cool looking. And it's this silhouette that looks like a upper torso of like what you would imagine a frog person to look like. And its eyes are reflecting light, and it's standing in water. And they were supposed to have snapped it on a phone in the dark. But if you can find that, that's actually pretty cool looking.
I think I did see that one when I was looking up stuff for this. And if I am not wrong, there was a caption under it saying, "Photo from the Loveland Frogmen movie."
It's possible. I just remember it going around on the web as these people claim that they taken this picture, and it could have been from a movie. But I've never seen the Loveland Frogmen movie been advertised, so I don't know.
I think we should look up that movie if it exists and watch it.
We should.
We could do a Mystery Science Theater to it.
That movie could be wonderful. I don't know.
It might be.
Starring Letus Reed as Swamp Hag.
He's a Mexican witch.
Don't go out in that swamp. There's a frogman, and it will get you. That's his whole role. That's what he did.
That's it. He just has a little bit part.
Swamp Hag. Yep.
Cameo.
That's what he calls his band.
Oh, he's gonna get sued.
Probably.
So what do you think, Chad? This is one of those. There's a lot of cryptids out there that are really popular and famous. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows them that have been sighted like once. You know, you've got what? You've got Sasquatch. Everybody sees Sasquatch every day. You've got Loch Ness Monster. Every, couple times a year at least, you get, oh, look, the newest picture of the Loch Ness Monster.
I mean, I know Nick Redford's looking.
But then, you have ones that, everybody knows the Jersey Devil. Jersey Devil's been spotted, like twice? You've got Mothman. Everybody knows Mothman. Mothman was spotted, 3-4 times?
I think so.
We're not counting the new, Chicago-y ones. We're counting, original Mothman sightings.
Not the Chernobyl Mothman.
No, not the Chernobyl Mothman.
The Blackbird of Chernobyl.
Yeah. He was just mad that he couldn't find vodka.
It's true. There's no potatoes.
Right. So, and the Loveland Frogmen, they're not as out there every commonplace name that you hear all the time, but they're famous enough. Most people that are into cryptozoology know about them.
Yeah. I think it'd be pretty fascinating. There was a small pocket of these giant frogs that were just able to kind of stand up on their back legs, but who knows?
So then giant frogs that can walk around, bipedal, everything like that, that's one thing. But now do you take the original sighting where the guy said the one frog held up a stick and started shooting sparks? Do you take that one with a grain of salt and say, yeah?
One random frogman gets a hold of a road flare from a broken down car. I mean, you never know. They can learn to use tools.
That's right. Maybe he went the wrong way. Maybe the road was out ahead and the frog was just trying to warn him.
Trying to wave him down, be like, you can't go this way. He's trying to help, but the guy's like, oh, shit, frogman.
Frog with a torch.
Drive away. Speed away.
Well, if you think about it, look back at the Mothman. Mothman was just trying to warn people about, the bridge collapse, right?
That's true.
So maybe cryptids are getting a bad rap, and instead of, being angry and trying to break things and kill people and scare people, maybe they're just trying to warn you about stuff.
Let's go off on the random tangent about the interdimensional cryptids. What if they just pop in every once in a while and they have a whole civilization with cars, and it's like the way they used to fool you with those ads for sea monkeys. According to that, they're wearing business suits and they're going to a job every day.
Had a
Not
crowd,
now, of course, because sea monkeys aren't going in with COVID. They're staying in their work from home.
Yeah.
But maybe frogmen are like that. Maybe they just pop in every once in a while and they're like, oh, magic stick. You don't have it. You don't understand it. I'm a giant frog. Drive away.
Pop back through their portal.
Mm-hmm. I'm a bush wizard.
Or maybe they are, interdimensional beings like that and everything. And they pop in every once in a while, like you say, but they don't really, they can travel through the dimensions, but they don't really have a grasp of how it works. So they can't really tell when they're going to pop in. They just pop in. And every once when they pop in, they just see, oh crap. Like right now, 2020, if frogmen popped in, they would pop in and go, oh, holy crap. And then turn around and go back.
So they're like frog sliders.
Yes.
Coming soon to White Castle. So yeah. Makes sense.
And maybe, if you go with the Bigfoot being interdimensional, that's why you don't see him much. He is in his own little dimension. He pops in every now and then to get some kind of nuts or berries from the woods that he likes, but don't grow in his dimension.
Let me ask you this. You know how people go out and go on a psychedelic journey with ayahuasca and they say their mind gets expanded, they can see other worlds and crap like that?
Yes.
What if Bigfoot showing up here is their ayahuasca trip? What do you think about that?
So you're saying somewhere in the known universe of multiple dimensions and everything, there's a Bigfoot that gets a hold of some peyote and does his little mind adventure trip, and that's him just popping in.
He goes on a trip to South Bigfoot America.
Yes.
In his dimension.
Yes.
He goes down there with his full business attire. He's booked a flight. He's found a guide, and they're like, well, we're going to do this. So he strips down.
Yes.
He's in a sweaty hut. He's been there for 3 or 4 days. I mean, he just smells like ass and balls all over the place,
Skunk ape.
And then he does his ayahuasca trip, and then some people spot him out in Montana, Texas. New Orleans, wherever they're at.
You know, that would explain it, because if you think about it, the people that claim they talk to Bigfoot or they hear Bigfoot talking, some of those recordings of Bigfoot talking, I mean, that could be a really freaking stoned Bigfoot.
Bigfoot freaking out. He sounds like John Belushi on those old samurai things on SNL.
He doesn't know who these bald, short, big feet people are, this other dimension. He just knows he's tripping balls. And
I mean, this is the whole recording.
I
mean, that's exactly what it sounds like to me.
Right. So it's a stoned Bigfoot from another dimension.
I think so.
I think we may have just Bigfoot. I think we may have just solved the whole of cryptozoology, Chad.
I think so. We've done something with the whole of cryptozoology.
I mean, we may not ever have to do another paranormal, guys. We may have just solved everything.
I think I blew the case wide open, sir.
That's right.
No more need for mystery.
Get ready for the book tour and the live action film.
No, I am. You know who they're going to put in there to star as me?
Who's that?
Jack Black, and I'll be severely disappointed. I think The Rock will play you.
I was going more with Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, you think so? I think The Rock.
Yeah, he would fit my physique and mannerisms and everything like that much better.
Yeah, but you and The Rock have the same hair.
Do you smell what's cooking?
Can you smell what Chris is cooking? That's right. Apparently, it's mung beans.
Mung beans.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that went on a nice little tangent there.
I think so. I'm done. That's all I got on Frogmen Interdimensional Travel. Hi, Bigfoot.
A little glimpse into the minds of Chris and Chad.
I like to call it high strangeness.
Not just high strangeness.
No, it's not. It's high strangeness.
That is awesome.
Of course.
Well, Chad, remember when I foreshadowed earlier in the show about something I would tell you about later?
Yes.
Well, guess what?
All right, let's hear it.
It's later. If you are a regular listener to Paranormal Guys, Chad, now I know you are.
I am.
You may have noticed that here in the last few weeks or so, I've been throwing the old explicit tag on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that's mainly because I'm lazy. And I decided instead of, covering up Chad's potty mouth he has occasionally here and there.
Shit.
There, see?
That I was sorry.
that I was just going to let it fly. Now, not every show is going to have anything at all in it. And I don't even know if the occasional uttered explicit word here or there even really needs an explicit tag.
I don't think so.
We never drop an F-bomb.
No, we don't.
Chad may occasionally say, hell, damn, ass.
Turds.
He may occasionally use the caca word.
Poop.
Because he's evil.
That's true. Wolfman's good at words.
But I just wanted to throw that out there in case anybody went, oh, paranormal guys are potty mouths now.
I've always been a potty mouth.
Well, I know.
Try to keep it clean.
So that's why you may see the explicit tag on the old Paranormal Guys Paranormal Podcast.
Yes.
Never fear.
Words is here.
I'll keep Chad in line.
He does. I'm a rando renegade.
Nice. One other thing before we get into where you can find us and everything, Chad, is if you are a regular listener to us from SoundCloud, guess what?
It's dead.
It is done. We are no longer on SoundCloud. We have switched a few things up.
Now we're on Mungbean, right?
Yes, Mungbean.
Okay, cool.
No, the best way to find the podcast, if you don't subscribe, one of the many ways you can, which we are now on iHeartRadio and Spotify, Chad.
Yes, we are, along with celebrities like Howard Stern.
That's right. Moving up in the world.
Mm-hmm, we are. Bean don't burn on the grill, sir.
Amen, sir.
True.
But yeah, just go to paranormalguys.com. That's the website. That's where all the shows will be found. You can find them all there. It's great. Lovely
I like to call
website.
it the Anchor or the Hub.
I've streamlined it. It's much better and nicer and user-friendly now.
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful.
I mean, I look at it every day.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. The analytics counter on the old website says you're lying, Chad.
Analytics.
But yeah, go to paranormalguys.com. That's our website. Listen to the shows. If you would like to, email us at theguys@paranormalguys.com. And there's also another reason to go to the website, because there is a direct little linky link that you don't even have to type in the email address to get to us, Chad. Another good way to send Chad some stories and stuff is call the old Pong hotline.
Please do.
Please do. Chad loves stories.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what he does while he listens to your stories, and you may not want to know either, but send some stories. You could call the old Pong hotline at 502-230-7656.
Magic. Wait for the menu so you know what button to push.
Yes. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook. The best way to do that is just search for paranormalguys.com.
Easy peasy.
That's right. Make sure it's paranormalguys. No.
Or poo-boo or any of those. Paranormalguys.com.
Right. And while you're out there searching the old interwebs, pay a visit to old Mr. William Blanchard. He is the gentleman that supplies all the music for Paranormal Guys.
Musical genius.
He is. And you can find him on his website at williamblanchardmusic.com.
Mm-hmm.
I think we covered everything.
Yeah, I think so too. Good show.
Another show
Good
in the bag. Sir. I told you this earlier. I think you're still excited about the going away of the Have a Paranormal Weeks.
I mean, I could be.
I
want to hear what the new thing is.
Pongite Nation, remember to look for the green guy logo. It's happening, but only at paranormalguys.com.
I remember when NBC said, let's all be there. I think. It's memorable.
That's the old original 1993 and 4 Jurassic Park toy line commercial.
Really?
It's happening, but only at Jurassic Park.
The more you know.
Or you could go with, remember to look for the green guy logo. If it's not Pong, it's extinct.
Okay. Pong song.
There you go. That's our new closing.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that's catchy. It'll stick in everyone's ear as soon as this is over.
You leave me alone.
I'm not bothering you, sir.
Fine. Have a paranormal week.
Paranormalcopia.
Never going to let that one live down, are you? I thought it was an excellent name.
It was for a disease.
Paranormacopia?
I got a bad case of paranormalcopia. They're going to have to cut off my legs.